Rick, it's inching closer to us as expected about 10 o'clock, and it's already starting to get here. Starting to see some rain move onshore. Again, we did see a few showers earlier today, but nothing significant. The significant rain or the heavier rain and the thunderstorms headed our way in the next hour or two at this point. It's the overnight hours where we're really going to get hit pretty bad into the early morning hours with leftover showers tomorrow. So we're going to time it all out for you coming up on Futurecast in just a little bit, but we are giving you a look at radar. The wide look right here. You're going to see pretty much all of that rain sitting offshore. That's eventually moving into the forecast there. Already seeing a few showers. Not all of this green on your screen is actually indicating rain. There's a lot of moisture out there. If you walked outside earlier today or even tonight, feels humid out there. So not all of that rain making its way down to the ground, but eventually it will be widespread, and that will be the case. Take a look right here. Looks like we are seeing a little bit of rain approaching the coastline there. As we mentioned earlier, chopper flying over Gardena. Seeing a little bit of rain there starting to come in closer to Long Beach there, and eventually pretty much everybody expecting it. So again, we're timing it out for you. We're going to tell you what to expect rainfall total wise and maybe even snow wise. That's all coming up in just a little bit. Back to you. And we're looking at rain in the forecast right now. Heavy rain and thunderstorms moving in. We're going to have the latest on your forecast coming right up. All right, Stu. Well, thank you for that. And absolutely, we're looking at rain right now, and we are looking at rain lasting through the overnight and morning hours. We're getting a look right now from our Mount Wilson camera. You'll see right there the rain is starting to come down. Looks a little more intense, especially when we see it in the camera lens like this, but it's going to start to get even more intense in actuality. So you'll see on radar right here, take a look at all of these heavy cells sitting offshore. This is what we're going to be dealing with in the overnight hours. You'll see some of the heavier rain starting to approach the Orange County coastline, moving up toward Long Beach, around the Santa Monica Bay right there, and starting to make a push into our inland spots. A lot of the moisture we saw earlier wasn't making its way down to the ground, but now it's officially starting to get pretty wet out there. We're even expecting not only rain, thunderstorms, but maybe a little bit of snow, but elevations are about 8,000 feet, so very high. It's a warmer storm system at this point, with elevations dropping maybe to 6,500 feet by tomorrow. A closer look at the problem spots right now. We're looking at actually a non-severe cell sitting offshore, but it's providing us with heavier rain all up and down the Orange County coastline along PCH right now, along the 1. That's eventually going to push its way inland, and of course everybody eventually starting to get hit with not only the rain, but the overnight thunderstorms. So we're expecting lightning and thunder with heavier downpours into the overnight hours, lasting through the morning hours. We already saw very windy conditions, calm in most spots with the exception of Palmdale right there. Laguna, we're seeing South Laguna Beach right there, starting to see some heavier wind speeds. And take a look earlier today, wind gusts very impressive in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Malibu Hills 52 miles an hour, Thousand Oaks 41 miles an hour, and Simi Valley at 47 miles an hour. So a quick look at what we can expect over the next few hours. Again, we are expecting that rain. It's getting heavier into the overnight hours with the thunderstorms as well. Leftover showers tomorrow. Rainfall totals, again, we're expecting maybe over 1.25 inches in the mountains, and we do want to get to that 5-day really quick here if we have time. You're going to see right here we are expecting leftover showers tomorrow as we head into the next few days. Partly sunny, clearing out with some clouds by your Monday, and as we carry on through the next few days, the same pattern is going to last for the valleys, for the beaches as well. The valleys, I will tell you, by the weekend we're talking 80s. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
Wow. Okay.